I'm Igman. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yeah.
There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company.
Ooh.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool this new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Deal.
Good hunting.
Where do I find each one?
Take a look.
Bread. Dude, do you have any more elven stuff? Give my friend this. Or I can give him orange. There's her. That's one good. What did he have before? Right now he has this stuff. Steel. Oh.
Right behind you. If it will help you, then certainly.
Almost there.
You lead, I'll follow.
What now? If you think it'll help.
Somehow you have all my scrolls. You picked them up and I dropped them. Now she has a full set. I still need to get her a sword.
I served in the Legion. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. All right, then. I learned anything. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent.
It's funny.
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh.
Wait, lady. Lady. I have a question for you.
Don't bother with Tacitus.
Never mind.
Useless.
Wee. Elven. Where can I find elven armor?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty. Forsworn rampaging. Here, take a look at this. Some of the yard. Ah. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
My reward, I was hoping for gold, not silver ingot.
Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of
I've already
Dibella.
heard that.
Caused quite the ruckus.
Really?
Let me guess. You need
A drink. It's the Silverblood Inn you're looking for.
Oh my goodness gracious, I'm confused.
Be careful!
Something above me. Maybe below. Wee. Whoa! Oh, I didn't know I could die from that height. I didn't know. Oh, I died 5 times in this game. I need to stop counting.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Got any ale or mead?
Sure.
Finally. Now get lost.
Actually,
Bring
I'm
more
supposed-
gold next time.
Let's talk to you.
Oh, thank. What are you staring at? What do you want? Yes? I don't owe you money, do I?
Am I supposed to kill you? Just get my wine back. I'm gonna assume did. So let's get rid of that. That's so mean. Okay. I need to stop taking bounties from these guys. We're gonna find a day trail.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Done and done.
I'm right behind you.
I don't need you.
Let's get going then.
Chest. Ooh. How was I supposed to? Blood and silver. Blood and silver. I bet their weapons are silver.
Gotta keep eyes on.
The Tholmor know how to deal with talents.
It doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them where they live. We won't have to fight them here.
Igman's uncle. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. I have letters to read.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my soul?
Divine smile. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I'm buying all the cheap stuff first. And see
Very
what
well,
I have
I'll
left.
make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Even though I already have a house.
Very well, I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help you?
Holy cow, they got up at the same time.
I've been looking for you.
Stop.
Got something I'm
smiling.
supposed to deliver. Your
What?
hands
Yeah.
only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance.
What happened?
Oh, and
Who died?
sorry for your loss.
I don't
Looks like
remember.
that's it. Got to go.
I wonder who died. I'll find it on the note when I get the wire out of my freaking hair. So many wires everywhere. So many. So many. What is wrong with this wire? Hang on.
What happened?
Oh, what happened?
And you keep looking at the dead body. I should seriously start getting rid of these dead bodies, but of course can't pick them up. Nor do I have the time to pick them up and move them. Wires, wires everywhere. The hell are you looking at? Stop looking at my chickens.
Hail, companion.
Whoa. Nice. Okay, those were floating. Just picked up something I didn't need. That's a hoe. Wow. There's beer rolling on the floor. I don't feel like reading. Let's go downstairs. Did I just get hurt from a basket? How much health do I have? Nice. Do you even know what a drake is? I'm confused, but I'll take it with me on my roads. When did I grab this? Oops. Oh. Another house ready. In case I want to move again. I'll visit my children one more last time. Oh my goodness gracious. My system's so off. Not the console itself, but my body system. In real life, I would get sick jumping into this. Thankfully, my character loves fish. So, right. That's warning me. Hey, don't go here.
Sir?
Probably an ancient dragon, since they're known to attack me.
Come back here. This is now.
Yeah.
Where are you? Sir? Sir?
You know he's violent, still shoot him down. Please don't come this way. Don't come this way. Yeesh.
Sir?
You thought.
Sir?
They're very dangerous.
Sir?
Can't have you flying around. Oh, let's ground you. To death. Please. Give me an soul. Ooh.
Never much cared for Windhelm.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
The way you're sitting on that log, it looks painful. So I found out the more you level up, everything around you levels up with you. So the stronger you get, the stronger the other creatures get. But there's a weakness. If you hide, like a cheater would hide and snipe you from far away. Actually, that's what a sniper would do. But if you hide and shoot those people down, and here comes a dark elf that's gonna come and talk to me. If you come shoot these people down, or have followers following you and backing you up, well, then you're good to go, basically. I have to have as many followers as possible. I have a wizard, and I have a vampire. Would you guys stop getting close to me? And I'm supposed to be a werewolf, but I lost my werewolf
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intention.
Everything's ashy because of that. a volcano. I forgot where it came from.
Mirak,
I thought it was Marak.
I'm not sure that I do. Just remember. Any questions?
Mirak. Is it Mirak in a different language? Morrow? Oh my god, it is.
I'm unsure.
Tell me.
I don't think so. I'm not. I have to be. A second count. This is. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstar.
Buy a house here.
As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make. Ravenrock started. They left the town. And even if it's been a struggle to make. You're ignorant. It's the capital of Morrow. I don't visit there often. Quite a while ago. Nobody seems certain. Whatever the case may be, Giolan. I was starting to wonder what happened. Remember, we're watching you.
As you can tell, this place is... No way. No wonder I couldn't find Salvador's writing. It's in a different place. What is all of this? Place mark. Dude, I already have things going on here.
Before you even ask.
Okay. Not gonna slaughter this.
You haven't seen Cresh's. No, they don't exactly grow on.
Okay.
Look, if you see Cresh's, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll. Well. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood. Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all over. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under. It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Nice.
Well, I told I'd bet a fat purse. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up. No, I'm not sure. A fine question. I wish I had a... Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold. I had a friend over there. Spent a lot of... After he moved on to greener pasture, it's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is.
Stalrim is like a crystallized.
Not many of those beauties left in the world.
It's like a blue crystal.
Forging them is a lost
like
art.
ice, but it's not.
The one Cresh's borrowed came from the Skull Village up. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted. I don't think I've come across more than a... If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull Village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
My Daedric bow.
You tell Cresh's he better give that pickaxe back to me.
I will. Ash dams. I haven't seen these in forever. I don't know what they actually taste like, but knowing ash, probably not tasty, but yams are sweet. So, sweet ash.
I'm right behind you.
I'm trying to harvest here. Okay. So best collect as many of these things as possible. If you eat them, you'll gain something. Like you'll gain like these when they say unknown, you eat them, you get the first one. If you mix other ingredients together, you get either the second, third, or fourth item. And you need to find a Daedric. Daedric heart? Can't imagine anyone eating the toe. Ugh. It's all squishy. Resistant to fire, resistance to mask. Magic. Mask. Wow. So yeah, this damages health. Resistant to frost and fire. Yams are food. Yeah, they are food. It is as light as possible. So yeah, I'm in the 400s, 430. I passed 420. I was really upset. Whoa. My eyes. Somehow it actually has really weird effects in real life. If you see that, it has really weird effects because it's like all 3D and all. It's weird. I know I keep saying weird. I can't explain it. It's like someone pushing something close to your face, and you have to focus on that by crossing your eyes, making your eyes go crosswise. Crossway? Crosswise. Something like that.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death.
Who in the blazes
I'm not
are
spending
you?
the rest of
Who
my
in the blazes are you?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you... But mark my words. These mines hold a secret that could put... A secret? It killed my great-grandfather, Gratian Kyrelius.
He
The
died
East Empire
from
Company
a,
called it
collapse.
a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I found an unsent... The East Empire Company must have... It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to... Find... I'm telling you, there's something big. Look. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with... I do. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains,
for some reason, this mine
I'm hoping it will help.
to some
Here's everything I have.
on this island.
The letter, the key. Please, do this for me. So, look, but I also have... I may sound like a crazy old man to you,
What
but
else?
I'm telling you,
No,
the
dark
tunnels
elf.
here are solid.
What else?
They would never collapse like that. I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar.
I know, right?
It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Whoa! Do you mind putting your weapon away? Goodness gracious. Are you trying to kill
The
someone
damn
with
fool doesn't even... I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place. Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Hey, Marcus!
She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to... I realize she cares about me,
I am so
but she has to
sorry.
understand
First,
that
my
I can't
power-
rest until
the,
I find out what
internet went
happened
out.
to
I couldn't
Gratian.
broadcast because I apparently My dad told me I sucked up all the upload juice.
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
We're having so
even
much
before
weird
I
stuff
discovered
happening.
Grayson's old thing.
I mean, I did basically
I just hope
ask
both
for
of you
a
don't mistake my
natural phenomenon to
enthusiasm
happen.
for insanity.
I didn't expect it
Be
to
careful
be an
down
earthquake.
there. The mine can be treacherous.
I got really bored in Skyrim, so I went to soft. Why is that funny when someone trolls? That poor person. Where'd she go?
Who's there?
Never mind, I found her. Okay, that didn't make sense. Okay. So we go down here, we go kill all the spiders. You're eating ice cream. I was gonna say this early in the morning, you're eating ice cream, but no. I forgot our time difference. I found this really cool bow. It does 62 damage. Plus my glass arrows, which is 18 damage. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Let's destroy you. Hitting you in the noggin. I am so glad I have a wizard and a vampire on my side. You're gonna get hit. There's so many. Glassbow. No. Yeah, I do 64 damage. I had to fix my because, well, I want to be a little bit early.
Done and
Guys are full poops. Especially you get way too close. I understand we're friends, but friends don't get up all in each other's biz. By what I mean like that, I mean they push each other around with their bodies. See, I'm standing over here. She comes roughly up to that pebble. That's how close she is. Watch. I move her around, move her around. She starts walking. It's the weirdest thing. She gets up like this close. And it's really annoying.
Who's there?
You move first.
That'll teach you.
Okay, he's already dead. Let's kind of make sure. See, I don't know if you were a bit upset because I wasn't broadcasting like constantly like I usually do. Is that a compliment or offensive? I don't trust gates with water underneath them. Actually, look at you. Why do I have the weakest? What's weaker than glass arrows? Elven arrows. Shrouds the sun in darkness if shot with Oriole's bow. are basically undead. Running. Would you move out? No, you're making me weak. I love cats and birds. They're just so cute. You just want to squish them, but if you squish them too hard, they pop. No, I never squished any animals that would pop like that. He's dead. Heavy arrows on my heavy arrows. Ow. Running. The cuteness, I can't stand it. You're still alive? Just die. Oh my helmet. I wasn't paying attention. Death. You're on fire. Stay dead. Best if you stay down. Don't get up. Don't get up. You got up. You're dead.
Done and done.
I warned you. Ooh. Do I want my arrow back? Do I honestly want that back? I'll take your gold. Ew. I'm gonna have to wipe off. I know those are gonna pop open. I just know it. Ooh. Ew, my. I find more gold in these freaking Dragars. This. You have so many cats. What you gonna do with them? They should have popped open by now. How can you tell if one's gonna pop open? That one? Not that one. If you look on the sides, if they have white or some sort of crevice, like, if they pop out more, you can tell if it's gonna pop. Alright, I'll see you later. I got some jelly. Now I'm hungry for peanut butter and jelly. Oh! Bye. Thank you for the compliment. I got electrocuted. Gun! Oh! I already not see it. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'll have a trend over. Maybe. Or a trend. Oh! This is what I hate. Who's this? How did I not get you? Nobody slings me. because you have ebony. Ebony stuff doesn't mean you're all good, because I have a Daedric. Scratch, I have a Daedric. No, why don't you want to say I have a Daedric? Oh no, I never paid attention to my health. I'm not being hit with fire. Whoa. He's showing my gizzards move. Oh.
That'll teach you.
You freaking dick. He's got an EP though. What if I enchant my Daedric bow? I'm doing again with the pushing. Soul trap. Wait, is there a... yeah, there's a lever over there. Goodness gracious. Don't kill me. I'm gonna put your book back. At least try. If this freaking lady would stop. Get out of my way. Goodness gracious. Like, oh, I'm gonna walk in front of her. I wonder what happened. The book freaking drops. Serena, you are a psychopath. Right. Trust me. Oh! I missed it. There we go. Ooh. Oh god. We're gonna back up, back up, back up, back up. We're not gonna go there just yet. There's a door. We're gonna go in here. Okay, we're gonna have to go in there. Okay. How Having 2 followers isn't good for your health. I shouldn't be playing. I should go eat. But, what the hell? What the fuck? Go in tunnel, do the zigzag. And drop from really high.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here. Me.
So we gotta go sideways and sideways. I've done this before. I literally had my dad help me with this. So... here. There's one. There's 2. Oops. 7, I'm sorry. I smell cigarettes. Smell like honey. No. No. I know where to go. This way. This is a black book. So a dragon
Something's
priest
not
will...
right here.
Exactly.
Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble. Who's there?
Daedric! It's not a Daedric, idiot. It's a dragon's priest. A very powerful dragon priest. Oh my goodness gracious. Would this even help? I gotta go get Ariel's bowl. Ariel's bowl. Glass. Me being scared is making me hungry. Go that way. Go that way. Why do I forget that electricity doesn't do nothing to me? You're dead.
That'll teach you.
What the hell? Give me your freaking mask. Okay. I hate dragon priests. Ooh, I got a new word. Strength. Nice. I never get to check out the box. She actually rose up from the fucking water. And then, not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna go straight to the black book. Can I change the pages? I'm so excited. I think I know. Ah. Right.
I know you, champion. The Agma in fame was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded.
Whoa, I'm getting whacked by tentacles.
Saved to thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return
what are you?
to
What
your
are you?
mortal life.
What are you?
For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will.
You're not even hurting me. Oh, there's two of them.
Your
Whoa. 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 Tentacles. Open. Sesames. Right. Okay. Let's just go this way. This. Check my freaking arrows. I forgot about these stupid creatures. Freaking tentacle. Move this way. Give me books. It's been so long since I played this part of the DLC. Yeah, I knew it. It goes. You got whacked with your tentacle? Is that it? Rend the sanctuary. Why does it ever give me health? Ew. Oh wait, I can sell that. Sure. Orbs! Lover's incense, companion's incense, scholar's incense. Your attack, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. You may accept one ability from this book at a time. Reading skill books give you an extra skill point. You may only accept one ability from this book at a time. Lover's Incense. Do 10% more damage, and you get 10% better price from people of the opposite sex. I mean, I would love this one, but I would also love this one. If you want, people, you can do any of these. But for right now, since I messed up doing my skills, like my dad said, ooh, I got 2 skills. You're supposed to do enchantment, smithing, light armor, archery, sneaking. Those are the best things possible, but I decided to do lockpicking and all of this other stuff. Basically in the thieving area. What happens if I actually try to make it legendary? I've never actually tried that. I'll do it with lockpicking. See what happens. So, enchanting is your best hope. Because there's like supposed to be a loop where you can do one shots on everybody. Apparently that's what my dad said, but I messed up in the game. Ooh, it's a tough decision for me. I don't think I need to read any more skill books. And my followers can't die anyways because I choose. There we go. Going to the scholar. Does it mean my skill point? Like, if I read a book, it would actually give me a skill point? Guess so. And Serena's gonna say, "Oh my god, are you okay? Your face went pale there for a second," or something like that. No?
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
What now?
I guess not. She doesn't care about me.
for a decent lot. That bribe.
Where'd you come from?
There to be anyone. I knew it!
Done and done. That's normal what she'll say. So much stuff to sell. Move! Okay, how do I escape from here?
What was that?
That'll teach you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Give me this. You.
Still here. If it will help you, then certainly.
I have no clue why I still have this on.
Let's get going then.
Alright.
I'm right behind you. If it will help you, then certainly.
Yeah, I just need to take some of this. I feel like my bird is walking literally right in front of my TV. This. Okay.
Lead on.
Exotic. Those are dead people. I knew this place connected somehow. What the hell? I feel bad for this poor pig. Bad time to get lost, man.
Who's there?
Nah! Oh!
I'm no fan of the
Oh,
sun.
God.
It would be better than this.
Treasure chest. Ew. Okay, how do I get down there? Boing. I think I just found out. Oh, okay, you can't get down. Would you move? Move, 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 move. Anything lives here. Supposed to be a temple right here. Unless it's right there. Nope, that's not a temple. Maybe it's right here. I don't know, I can't find it. It says Temple of Markarth. Looking at this makes me really dizzy. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I did once trying to find a house here.
Excuse me? Mirag. It sounds... I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name. Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respect? Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more. Strange. I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream. The reclamations are the true... We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations. There where we inter our dead. They are sacred places. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral... Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memory. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. Be cautious, friend. Excuse me, but the temple is for followers with no regard for passion. Outsiders aren't welcome here. Elder, why have the reclamations destroyed the tribunal? The tribunal's destruction was wrought by their own hands.
Who's there?
That'll teach you.
Just give me everything you have.
Who's there? Where'd you come from?
You know what these look like? The drones
That'll
on
teach you.
aliens. After they get done
I
burning.
knew I heard something.
Ugh. Yeah, go on and shoot me with a freaking fireball. It's in here. Nothing's in here. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious.
No. Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you. Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here. Elder, why have the reclamations destroyed the tribunal's destruction? Their actions or lack of action caused their downfall.
I can't figure out what that looks like.
Reclamations, they did nothing.
Fella.
Why did they allow the tribunal to gain our people's favor at all? Remember your lessons, attendant.
Shrine of
The road to true belief is
both of them. I know these people who worship those two. Azria and both of them are the ones I worship, but I don't actually worship them. No? I do not know what.
We've got our eyes on you.
Just go there. I don't want to. Let's get this over with. Free these people. Called
that you have.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating.
That we might remember.
Eyes touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
They probably
The
disintegrate.
ignorant think it had rolling green plains and swamps.
Oh
and
my god, it
verdant
says
hills,
Morrow.
too. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
And when the world shall listen...
There is the big island of Ardenfell, the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Bardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself. Are we done? I thought
And when
so.
the world remembers, that world will cease to be. Here in his shrine.
This must be that beautiful
they have
Skyrim weather I've
forgotten.
always heard about.
Here do we toil.
We're not in Skyrim anymore. You know that, Serena. I almost said something else. Well, time for us to explore.
That we might remember.
Yet the world will be soon deceased, I know. I don't want to go into the book.
Not again.
Not again? Right. Back in here we go. I'm back. I'm awake. I haven't saved in a long time. Doop. Oh, there we go. Dragonborn, blah blah blah. Approach the Night Mother. Marker home. What the hell is marker home? I can get the Daedric stuff here. Bring ancient Falmer tome to the blah blah blah. Okay. I now have nothing to do with Skyrim. Don't believe I do. Well, Salador's writing is obviously here. Let's see, you have Asheville here, and then you have Winterville here. Let's go to Winterville. I don't want to fight that damn thing. Is that a dragon? Oh. Oh, I need to go this way. I wonder what could be inside these waters.
Where'd you come from?
The giant flea has screamed.
Let's go back and get him. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Everyone dead. Everyone but me.
The fuck? What? Oh.
Must go back and get him. Oh, that treasure. They attacked us. Those bastards at Frossel. Stole our treasure. Wait, forget I said that. That's my treasure. You can't have it. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. That's it.
Why are you attacking a boar? That poor creature didn't do nothing to me.
Done and done.
I could have sworn I heard a roar. I thought you were a fish. That's gonna go. And now I'm heavy. Right, I need to sell some items before I start going around exploring. Strength. Where's the strength bottle? Oh. Back here, start selling some items. Start gaining items, some arrows maybe. Give it back his pickaxe. I bet it's making me heavy. I'm heavy. I'm heavy again. Yeah. Maybe if I drop some dragon bones. Scales? Yeah, scales. Aha. There we go. And then go pick that back up. Alright. 2 in the morning. Nine, 10. Siller's house.
Hey, you're back. Please, tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company.
Good luck.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old, retired miner can do. Those cowards left decades ago. Every single damned one of them. The moment the ebony mine dried up, they pulled up stakes. Ridiculous.
Ebony?
Solstheim is still rich in ebony ore. I know there's more down there. I can smell it. I come from 3 generations of miners, and I'm telling you that the East Empire Company was wrong. They just didn't want to spend the coin trying to find it. Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded. Grayson helped build it with his own 2 hands. After Relicus lived there for quite a long time, working in the other sections of the mine until he was slain by Reavers. I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone. I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak about him. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City. Unfortunately, yes. I only had enough coin saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City. So I sent my mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died.
Aww.
Until I met my darling Aphia, yes. I suppose you could have called me a bitter old hermit. Now I'm just old. Mark my words. Raven Rock isn't finished.
You kind of scare me with that outfit on. I think you're one of the guards. But of course, you were not. And now I'm happy. Because I like to pick up stupid things. How am I still heavy? What did I pick up now? Aha, there we go.
Find my pick. So, you finally trapped. Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
Measurement.
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Nordic arrows. Ooh, Nordic bait. Please tell me you have that kind of, let's see if I can find that for a friend. Does he have boots? He has boots. I would probably look good in this, plus it's heavy armor. Oop. Alright. 500? I have no clue why I have a silver or wooden plate. Is that what it's called? This guy is amazing. I can sell whatever I want to him. Never mind.
Bring your weapons and armor to me.
Still here.
I'll fix it up right.
If it will help you, then certainly.
Kinda suits him. If I find the entire set of this, that would be amazing. Okay, so right, I need to equip this and this.
Lead on.
Allow me to apologize for Crucius's...
Your actions here have been a blessing. The Dunmer have been growing. It was born out, and now with the constant eruptions of the Red Ma... No. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy. Why don't we see what kind of deal we can make?
He buys food. Holy cow, dude, you have a lot of food on you. So let's see, I'll give you this, 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 and this. Still have 400, eh? Okay.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
Looking for any potion? I don't think so. Though it sounds like a name I've heard before. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean? After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
Holy cow, my skin's soft.
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretful. As you can imagine, hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most... Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give... I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Thank you.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes. What's your ingredients? Boar tusk. I need a certain kind of ingredient. It seems you don't have it. Mist? Take a risk. I need strength. Would be just give me all your freaking potions. I know what's on a lot. There we go. Strength. How am I gonna sell some of this? I need my gold back, my dude. Oops. Wasn't supposed to sell that. Take that back.
Careful with those... They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you and threaten you.
Okay, let's see. So... drop that, drop this. Why the hell do I have this crap? Okay. 2,000. Holy cow. Drink that so it doesn't go to waste. I need to seriously put this away before I accidentally sell it. Nordic arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna use still goes better. Hang on, give me a second. The headset's hurting my head. God, that looks different. When I switch things around, it looks different. Okay. So I need to learn the word Ben will. I don't know how. You get in front of me, you might get killed. Oh, just a baby. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's right. Don't worry, I'm going to.
That'll teach you.
Move.
I know things, hidden things, things you aren't supposed to know. You don't believe me. No one does. They don't want to. I don't want to either. But I can't help it. They're in my head. No, that's what I'm trying to say. The secrets. They're in there. In there deep. You can't get them out. They're in my head. The secret kind. black book. It shoved them in there with black, slick fingers. My fingers are too short. I can't get them out. Oh, no, I didn't find it. It found me. Here, I'll show you. See? Right there. But don't go there. You don't want these things in your head. You don't.
Where'd you come from?
Come here.
Teamwork right there.
There's a boat. That's what got me the most, is the boat. That's what got me the most. My soap. Who steals soap? How do I get up here? Guess not. What's the difference between an oyster and a clam? Oysters are blue, while the clam is orange.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
Why are you shooting the baby? I shoot the big one at you. That is a dog.
Who's there? Teach you. Where'd you come from?
Just because I shoot something doesn't mean you have to say, oh, where'd you come from? See if it says it. How many diseases did I get? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, bunnies slaughtered. Where would it say that? Here it is. I killed 35 Daedric. I didn't even know. Use weapon disabled or disarmed. Bunnies slaughtered. 5. I wonder why I would count that. And we're down here, so why not? Oh! Of course, I die from that height. I never die from that height. I'm so many people. At home, I have this entire full set. White Ridge Barrow. There's so many things to discover. I mean, I don't mind wandering around discovering these things. Rounds, Barrow. No, I should keep out about. Knowing this is gonna turn out really bad. Like I said, really bad.
Who's there?
No one. Ben will. Got it. Try again. That's one thing I don't like. It's freaking dragons. Diedrich. I really hate ancient dragons. I want to see the legendary ones. Ooh.
Sure?
Fire. First had to be fire.
Sure? Sure?
Sir?
I don't know what you're aiming. Come on, fly, so I can shoot you down. Depressing. Fly so I can shoot you down.
Who's there?
Your arch nemesis. How's that teamwork? The nice booty. Alright. That's the end of this episode.
I'm okay with the dark. I've spent more than my share of time in the homes up there.
Shut up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.